Hello, everybody. Welcome to tradingrich.com. My name is Richard Adjei, and I'm the co-founder and head trader here at Trading Rich. And today I'm going to talk about what is happening in crypto land. What is happening in crypto land? Is Bitcoin going to recover, or is Bitcoin going to continue selling? That is the $1,000,000 question. So without much ado, I'll just go straight to business here, and I'll share with you guys what I think, where I think the crypto market is going. So let's check this out. Let's go to crypto. Let's go to crypto here. Check it out. BTC. Boom. Let's see. All right. So over here we do have. So this is the chart of Bitcoin. This is the weekly time frame. Let me reset this. This is a weekly time frame. And what I see here on Bitcoin is that Bitcoin has, take this parallel off. So Bitcoin, for the longest time, Bitcoin has always respected this 50-week simple moving average, right? You see they're here. The last time it came here, if I get my drawing tool. Here, the last time it came here, see this? You see the red line? The last time it came, what did it do? It bounced, right? It bounced to the upside. Okay. The last time it came here as well, what did it do? It bounced. Okay. Last time it came here as well, what did it do? It bounced. So we have 1, 2, 3. This, where is it now again? This is what? Number 4. Number 4, right? So here, this one is bouncing again. So right now, this is the 4th time. First time, second time, 4th time, okay? So here I've connected this like a trend line. This is a support trend line. And then here we are again. It is what? It is holding it. Let me take this off. It's holding it so far over here. So let me clear all drawings. So it's holding it so far. Okay, fair enough. So now let's see. Let's try to figure out, can we find a valid trend line, right? Can we find a valid trend line? So here, this is the lows of August 5th. Connect that lows to this low, which is the low of April 7th, Liberation Day low. And then we connect it here. Boom. This is what we see. 3rd time lucky, right? So 1, 2. So 3rd time lucky. And in technical analysis, right, when you have like a trend line, when you have a trend line, and that trend line is, when you have the trend line and you can connect it and turn it into a parallel channel, that means that trend line is valid. So let's try it again. Let's see here. What is the parallel channel to? Again, we connect it here. So this is your August 5th low. Connect it to here, which is April 7th Liberation Day low. That's important time in history. And then we extend it. Where do we come to? We come here, right? So which is at the bottom. So when you extend this and you can form a parallel channel with it, that means that this trend line is valid. It means that this trend line is valid. And then based on the pattern recognition that we did earlier on, you saw that every time that Bitcoin came here in the 50-week simple average, what did you do? Bounce. Bounce. First bounce. Second bounce. Third bounce, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So over here, I'm expecting this to bounce now. And so that's why I say that I expect Bitcoin to recover sometime soon. Okay. So based on what I've seen, I expect it to recover. If Bitcoin recovers here, then we'll go up to the top of this channel. So that's what is going to send Bitcoin to new all-time highs and possibly get to the magic number where a lot of crypto enthusiasts are hoping for it to get this year, to be 150. But for now, it has to save itself from calamity, right? Because if Bitcoin fails to hold this 50, then it's going to go down, right? Then it's going to go down. The next area is going to be, it could go as low as here, 69,000, or here, sorry. It can go as low as the previous all-time highs. That is if the decline continues. I think that we are going to get a bounce here based on pattern recognition. I believe that we are going to get a bounce here, and we are going to bounce to the upside. Okay. All right. So let's see. We shall see what happens tomorrow. So tomorrow is a very critical day for crypto and Bitcoin. And based on my analysis of Bitcoin over the last 2 years, every time it has declined by 12%, right? By 12% in the short term, it always bounces. You always get a bounce. So let's see if history will repeat itself this time around. So we shall see what happens during the week. Okay. And the next thing is that if you are a crypto trader or a crypto investor, you must know this trend line. So this trend line here is what I call the mother of all trend line. That's the bull market cycle top 2017. If you connect that to bull market cycle top of 2021 COVID bull market, and you extend it, where does it come to? Sorry, extend it, it comes to the top of this recent one, this recent cycle. It comes to the top here. So we get this here. There's the 2021 highs, and then this your 2025 highs, right? So until Bitcoin cracks above this mother of all trend lines, it will not make new all-time highs. So basically here, it has to save itself. After doing that, it has to come and crack this mother of all trend line. It has stacked this several times. So you have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So 5, 6 times, it's going to have 70% probability, 70 to 80% probability, and it's going to break it. But Bitcoin needs the momentum. The momentum is not there. It needs that momentum to recover. So far, how far has Bitcoin declined since its recent highs? Let's go and use our measurement tool. So that's going to be from here to this area, right? So that's this shows like 30-something%, but I think this a little bit bigger. So let's change it to this area. It's going to be from here. This is the most recent highs. From here to here is around 24%. So from a technical standpoint, Bitcoin is in a bear market, right? That's technical definition of a bear market, right? From more than 20% from recent highs is classified as a bear market. So we shall see if Bitcoin can save itself by bouncing here. So this is its last chance. So this is the line in the sand for Bitcoin bulls. They must save Bitcoin, else it's going to be calamity for it. We are going to go down, and it could go as low as 74,000. And if it does that, then that means that that's the end, right? That's the end. So here, Bitcoin has a lot of work cut out for it. We shall see how it plays out. And also, if you look left, you're going to see what looks like a head and shoulders. So this is your left shoulder, this is your head, this is your right shoulder. So is it a head and shoulders, or is it going to bounce? We shall see. Nobody knows. We shall see how it plays out in the days and weeks ahead here. Okay, so let's look at Ethereum. That's the number 2 cryptocurrency, Ethereum. So Ethereum has been selling as well. Ethereum has been selling as well. So far we see that if you go to the daily time frame, Ethereum is at the 200. Okay, so Ethereum needs to find a way to hold the 200, right? So the 200 SMA. So right now it's trading at 3,200. Okay, so it needs to find a way to hold this 200 SMA. And then over here, if I bring my trend line to, I connect this lows to that lows, I get this here. So Ethereum has broken below this trend line here from April 9th. So Ethereum needs to find a way to hold this. So basically, it's like this is a bear flag. So it's bear flag in here. We shall see if it's able to remount this. If it's able to remount this, then there's hope for it to recover. If it doesn't, then it's going to go down further. Okay. If it goes down further, then next area where it is going to go is it could come somewhere here. And then if this fails, it could come here. So we shall see what happens. But if Bitcoin recovers, I believe that Ethereum will also recover as well and push up. Okay. All right. So let's look at the Bitcoin related stocks, right? Where are they now? Where are they trading now? So let's check Robinhood. Robinhood sells you can buy and sell crypto on the platform. So they reported earnings yesterday. They produce very good numbers, but again, the stock has run up a lot. So unless they, reported something groundbreaking, something innovative, something out of the ordinary, something akin to the cure for cancer or something really, 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 really significant, this wouldn't have moved the needle, right? And that's what happened. So if they presented something significant, they would have moved the needle and this would have rallied. But because they did not do so, what happened? We see that even though their earnings was very good, it sold off. So that's why it is. So that means that the move has already been priced in. Okay. So if you look at this, you see that we have this beautiful parallel channel here. So Robinhood needs to find a way to hold this parallel channel. Similar to Bitcoin, right? It has the same issue like Bitcoin. So here, this is like the line in the sun. It must hold here. If it fails, so far it has broken below the 200 SMA. It has broken below the 200 SMA, 50 SMA, and it needs to bounce here. If it fails to bounce, then it's going to go down, and we can go as low as low as this place, right? It's going to go down here, and it's now going to possibly bounce here, or even here. This place is too far. It can come somewhere here. Okay, yeah. So that's what I see happening to Hood. Then next one, let's look at other crypto stocks. Let's look at Circle. Circle is they've not reported earnings yet, so I'll see how the earnings goes. So this one is a stable coin company. So if crypto is doing well, these stable coins are going to do well. So far it has broken below here and at this place. This is a zone, right? So it must hold this area. Circle must hold this area. If it fails to hold, then Circle will come, can come all the way down here to $64. And because they have earnings next week, and because it has sold off like this, typically when they produce very good earnings, you are going to see this spike, right? If it was trading here and they report earnings and it's even great, it's not going to do well. But here, because this has been beaten down, any good earnings, anything that sounds good is going to cause it to rally. Okay, so I'm going to look at this next week to see how it does, and then based on that, we can capitalize on the move. Another one is Coinbase. Coinbase is a crypto exchange, right? Crypto exchange. So Coinbase has also sold off significantly, and look at that. It went from all the way here 400. Look at where it's trading now. This is crazy. This is 34%. Okay, so right now, where do I see this going? I am going to watch this area closely. Let me go to the weekly time frame, and let's see if it can connect the let's do this. Here we can see this from here to here. So right here. So this must hold tomorrow. Tomorrow this must hold, or worst case scenario, it must come to the 200. PS the 200, hold it, and then it can bounce there. So this is a trade that I'm going to be watching. If coin is able to hold, like it all depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin wakes up, this is going to go. So here, this is a critical level for Coinbase. So if Coinbase holds here, Coinbase can bounce, right? But until then, Coinbase is on life support, right? Until then, Coinbase is on life support. So it must hold this zone between the white line and yellow line. It must hold there, and then you also have the trend line. So I believe that there's a bounce which is imminent on Coinbase. We shall see how it plays out in the days and weeks ahead. So that's about it for this crypto video, and I hope this was insightful and this was helpful. We look to please put in what you learned in the chat, hit the notification button, share this with your friends and family, and then see you in the next video. Also, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel so that it can help us continue making this video. And yeah, so we'll see you in the next video. Have a good night. Take care now. Bye-bye.